We're going to do a couple of Khemed's time attacks live, and we're going to talk about how to do them, or a couple of methods of doing them. I will be running as a red mage. However, my guest today, Jalen,
Howdy.
ran them both as summoner, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my main. So
And just for everyone's information, we're doing this at level 80. Now, our gear scores may vary a little bit, but mine is 443 with the titanium weapon. So I do have a slight advantage, but everyone's gear is going to be different. So don't be disappointed if you get a time that's not the fastest. Different classes are going to perform differently on these.
indeed, mine's 428, but still runs fast. So
Right. So let's queue up, make sure we got our settings correct. Undersized party. We're going to queue into Sestasha hard, and we're gonna take our time with the first run and just kind of go through it a little bit, and then we'll try a couple of attempts to see what kind of times we can get.
cool.
All right. So just looking at this while we're waiting for the barrier to drop, it looks like I could probably pop sprint and make a pretty decent distance. So let's see what happens here.
If I remember correctly, yeah, we can.
So because we weren't in combat when we popped that, we get a full 20-second sprint, which should get us
Right to the first.
Out to the door here.
Yeah. So
And then we got to kill everything. So as a caster, that's not too difficult. And then the door opens. I didn't see which kill triggered it. Was it the humanoid kills that triggered the door opening? I turned around.
I'm not sure. I generally just when I ran this, I was just killing everything, not really
Just murdering
optimizing
everything.
it. Yeah.
So just because we're just gonna get those out of my way, or maybe I thought I was. Let's just. So you gotta open the door, which is only a couple of kills to trigger that, and then you gotta make it to the drain pump and interact with it, which means you have to kill everything that's close to you, otherwise it's gonna interrupt the interaction. So we got that.
Yeah, and I think you can optimize at least a second by jumping instead of running to the stairs.
Yes, sorry, I just did that without thinking.
No problem.
And then we got the first boss here. We're just gonna erase real quick.
Yep. And I'm also learning watching your rotation since I'm still leveling red mage.
Yeah. I used to have. Go ahead.
She's at level 73, so I'll be at 80 soon.
Not bad. I'm about to finish my.
I just run through these.
Astro to 80.
Nice.
So you have to kill all three of those to open the wall. Are these even necessary to kill? We're just gonna walk by them.
Yeah, those I don't know. Once more, I wasn't running optimally for this one, so I just killed them when I saw them.
All right.
I was in one of those kill everything mode.
I mean, that's an option. I think you will only need to kill these three to open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Let's just...
What are those? Those look like Ananta.
I believe they are, actually.
I think what I did with those I tapped the dot on the one so they would all gather and quicker. I think.
And you actually have to manually open that door. I didn't realize a crab was still following me. I just heard it behind me.
Yeah, this boss was a pain because I wasn't focusing on my big stuff and AoEs.
I don't think you really have to. I think because once you get him down to 1%, you actually have to kill all the ads that he spawns.
Right. You still have that crap up. Oh, now it's down finally.
Oh yeah, it took a minute for it to die. like to register it was dead. I was just going to pop sprint hit gear again here, even though I'm not sure if it'll be up if we're trying to do an optimal run.
Yeah. I do
Also,
see.
my mana management's all over the place. Did I see what?
No, I see how you have your bar set up. Mine are completely different.
Yeah. I also use different hotkeys. I have Q and E that I use. I don't use E right now for Red Mage, however, I might in the future.
Yeah, see, I'm hardwired. My brain's hardwired to use Q and E for strafing. That's why I can't play other games like DCUO or such.
I played a lot of Counter-Strike.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
WSAD all day long.
Yep.
And we got this clown to contend with, which he's dead. Now I waited here.
Yeah,
everything. But
exactly.
I'm prepping a swift cast for that. And that should clear all of that.
Sure did. Nice. And then the Kraken.
And then Kraken, we're just going to blow some cooldowns here.
Just murder it.
And Kraken's down. So 456 on our little introductory run here, which isn't bad.
Without even trying. I couldn't even crack 5.5 on this one, if I remember correctly.
All right, so let's... is my time still posted in that channel?
That's a good question. Let me check. Time attack. Is that 449?
449?
I see a 449 in there.
Okay. So, just when I do post time, sometimes I don't always post my time. Like, I do get quite fast times, but I always run them in sets of 3, and the best one run out of those 3 is what I end up posting for the time attacks. I did not post this week because I won last week.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something I want to do as a courtesy to let someone else win with their fastest time, even though I will do the time run and compare my run to other people's. I don't want to have the fastest time every week and discourage people from playing. Not that I'm the best at it or anything, but we have tried this in the past, and it was either me or one other person always winning the fastest time, and it discouraged other people from playing because they just thought they couldn't win. So I will rotate out probably every other week. So
that's cool. That definitely gives me a shot. I just need to start. I need to start rating. I know what I gotta do.
yeah. Rating will help. It will get you the gear to do things faster. So let's see how fast we can get a time here. We'll do a run or two of this, and then we'll move on to this week's time attack. This is last week's, and I'm going to try to do this once a week to introduce people onto different little tips and tricks to do Khemed's time attacks, and maybe improve their time, or if they find something, they can let me know if I missed it, or a different class might be faster. We can always look at that.
Indeed. I've heard Samurai is pretty hot.
I would like to see someone on a Samurai run it. Seiro has a pretty geared Samurai, so that would be a thing. Let's see if it's the humanoid kills here. I think it is. It is the humanoids.
That's good to know.
And I can actually just ignore these guys till I get closer to the lever. That'll let them all group up.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Brell was just having fun with it, and he was on Samurai, not even fully geared, not even trying, and he got 522 on Sastasha. I mean on and the Port Keep. So.
Also, to be fair, the Samurai also has extremely high potency attacks.
Yeah.
Which I find to be absolute BS.
It's amazing. That's the next one I'm leveling up after Red Mage. Go figure.
I probably could have optimized that a little bit better. I don't think I waited long enough for the cast, the chain cast.
Yeah, and this is where I remember popping sprint. I think. But yeah, this guy goes down really easy.
Oh yeah.
Even on summer.
We're just gonna clip through that wall there. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay, that's disgusting. One
The
one of the
timing,
disadvantages I have.
it's just like it's lucky timing. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. But it's generally you gotta have it as the last attack and not be up against the barrier because the rest of your backflip, the frames that are left over will send you through the barrier as it's coming down. So,
That is amazing.
and as I said, it does not always work.
That's when you get the slower run.
Not necessarily slower, but it just puts you right up against the wall. It's
Oh,
but like if you were counting on it, yes, a slower run.
yeah,
Let's
those are
just
just far enough apart to not be able to get AoE'd at once.
yeah, it's okay though. We're gonna pop around right here because I want to make it to the door fast enough to do this. Got
Yeah,
it.
you and I definitely have different methods for the run.
And now we're just gonna wait a second. Come on, there we go.
Oh, this time you have 2 crabs up still.
Yeah. I was actually accounting for the crabs this time that I didn't touch before. He should be running. Okay, there he goes. I missed a guard, which is okay. He's dead.
Maybe.
Oh no, he's
There it
dead.
goes. That's right. I forget that that's delayed.
Yeah, by like a couple of seconds, but oh yeah, I was like, yeah, he's gone.
It's like, yeah, I got him. 5, 6. Oh, there he goes.
Don't really like this spot because it's a time loss because I have to separate my attacks, but I just blew 2 cooldowns to clean it.
Oh, that sucks.
Great thing is I don't need those cooldowns for the boss. So
Yeah, rub it in.
I have a whole separate set of cooldowns just for the boss.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Man, I still need to pick up Verholy.
All right. Yeah, Verholy is almost a must. Like you gotta have both of them.
Yep. I did finally got Manification. That instance
helps
was
immensely.
pain. Oh yeah. It's in the limited time I've had it. It is such a beaut. I usually, just from observation, I've as soon as I hit, I think 40 or 50 on black and white mana, I hit it.
Yeah,
So I can go
it's
into
between 45 and 50 is best time. 432 that time. A little bit more serious of a run.
Yep. Yeah, you didn't even post that quick of a run last time.
Yeah, I probably ran it just 3 times. It just was done with it. Like I was like, okay, that's the best time. I'm good. I'm done. So, do I run it again or do I just leave it? We've done one introductory run and 1 full run at 432. Not a bad time.
Yeah. Huh? That's up to you. You think you can shave more off?
I think I can.
Have at it, man.
All right, hell, we'll do one more, and then we'll move on to this week's dungeon. We'll do one more. One more.
I want to see you get one of my favorite numbers. My birthday, 422. 422.
422. Let's shoot for 420, just to be sure.
All right.
Because I think I posted that yesterday on the other one.
Of course. Yeah. I look forward to seeing visually how And the Pork goes.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting because I may end up effing it up a couple of times.
Yep. I know how that is.
So they're grouped. Okay, we got it on the first hit.
The first time I read Deckhand, I did not read Deckhand.
Yeah, that same thing for me.
I'm like, they put a cuss in here? What?
I mean, be surprised what they get away with.
Yeah.
But it also
rated
is. Yeah. Actually, no, I think. Is it rated T for team? I thought I moved that up a little bit.
It's still T for teen, even with the Vera butts. It's not M. It better not be M.
I believe it is him, actually. Oh, I'm so glad that that guy missed.
Wow. That was
that
that was sheer luck.
that would have ruined the run.
Yeah. Holy crap. Let's see. Shadowbringers.
No, I didn't hit him hard enough.
Oh.
Oh no. I think I lost some time there.
No, Shadowbringers is still T, just with the partial nudity.
Okay.
Since it is just a butt. If it was chest or junk, it would definitely be M.
Need all three of these. Anada. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, y'all.
Let's see if this can be any better.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, this run's scrapped. I just completely screwed it up. Oh well. We're gonna keep going.
Sounds good.
I just royally messed that up.
Yeah, it's a little that bit there is I think a little easier on Summoner because I can just hit my I think it's what Bio 3 is the instacast thought.
Yeah.
It'll trigger them all to go closer.
I also didn't save my sprint for this spot right here, which I think I'm gonna. Oh no, I made it through.
Nice. Might salvage the run still.
Maybe. Let's worry about repositioning for a second here.
Yeah.
Impact.
See, that's one of my problems. I stand still a lot, and just DPS the hell out of things.
I am just waiting for the captain to. There we go. Let's see if I can beat him down to the door. I'm racing him.
If you hadn't a little farther, you would have done it.
Ah! Oh. He clipped through the door.
Cheating!
She cheated.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright. Let's see.
I'm just curious how those drowned Ananta got there. Because they were there before the rest of the lore came after them, I believe.
I believe you're correct. Oh, awesome. I hit him just hard enough to start spawning these, so I don't have to wait as long.
Nice.
Oh, that sound was disturbing.
What happened?
The multi-impact of thunder.
Yep, I've got it muted, so I didn't.
You didn't miss much. 422, there you go. Right on the money.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, if you didn't mess up, you would have been sub 420.
Yeah. Okay, that's good enough.
That's impressive, man. That is very impressive.
Okay, and so now we have a much, in my opinion, a harder dungeon because of boss mechanics.
Yeah.
So the next one that we did, which is this week's, which ends today whenever Khemed gets home. And I just realized I didn't put the time and date on my stream, so give me just a second. I'm gonna stick that on there. I just happen to look over at my other window here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a genius.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Just forget everything. I didn't even label it right. What does it say we're doing right now? An FC meeting in upper right-hand corner. That's great. I'm working out of town. Anyway. So, how to pronounce this? Amdapor Keep?
I say Amdapor.
Amdapor. Okay. So, ooh, What?
What you do?
Oh, it's trying to form a party. There it goes. Okay. So now I'm gonna do again the introductory walkthrough. Now I've run this one extensively, trying to get a better time and work on some techniques.
Same.
So I'm gonna go a little quick. I'm gonna try to cover everything I do here, but it's not gonna be a full run yet.
Okay. Yep. And just so people know out there that haven't seen the times, my top is 458. Zell's is tremendously better.
Yeah, at the moment. So normally, right here, like when I was walking up the stairs, is where I burn my gap closer. But I can actually one-shot the Yochus, and I
I'm
normally
jealous
just,
of.
yeah, I just don't stop running, and I normally just hug this right wall afterward. However, right about here, you can get hung up on the tree, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
And then all of these vines are actually physical barriers that you have to go around.
Yep. I found that out the hard way. And right in here, if you go too far to the right, you get hung up as well. I found that out.
But the other problem is coming around this corner, it's hard to target this Ochu, and sometimes you get there too fast, and you saw it, you will see me clipping into the wall a little bit. Like my character comes to a full stop for like a quarter second before moving forward.
Yeah. I just need better gear because it takes 3 or 4 shots to get it down. That's probably where the time difference is.
Some of the time difference may be gear or how hard you're hitting. I probably could have pinned myself to the wall for a slightly faster time off that part. And as we discussed yesterday, Jalen, I jump up the left side there. I do a small little bunny hop, and that kind of yeah.
Touche.
Okay. To make it up there, because if you don't, there's actually you get stuck on like a small invisible lip, so you hop a couple of times to get over that. Now I cannot one-shot these trees, so my current tactic is this. It's gone.
The hell'd you do?
Gap closer plus Fletch.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So it just looks real weird on my screen, and I'm sure it looks even weirder to you.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have reacted like that. Wow.
So here's the thing. I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to actually take the time to dual cast. There is a reason, and hopefully I can get out of the... Nope, I did not make it out. So I didn't move far enough forward. I got caught by one of the Malboros. So normally that would be just a dead run, but I'm actually...
It's the first run, so, yeah.
just going to turn around and murder everything. I'm going to get refreshed, though, so... It's okay.
Yep. No worries. Just don't die.
Try not to, actually. I died. Okay, so... That's fine.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's what happens like when you get caught. Like if I would have kept running, I probably could have gotten out of it. However, just for the sake of explanation, it doesn't matter if I die at this point. But
Right.
that is a very real possibility if you get caught by the Malboros, even at level 80, simply because of all the debuffs they give you. You can't cast for several seconds, as you saw me just have to stand there. It's just a bunch of trash that can ruin your day at any level. Now, if you're doing it one-on-one, they don't hit hard enough to do anything to you. And something just threw something at me. I don't appreciate it. Oh, it was the foxglove.
Wow. that was early.
That was a huge range. It was like, hi. How are you?
Yeah. What I've been doing with my runs through there, I'm casting an instant dot, and I try to get another instant cast off as I run to it, and with my pet cleans it up. But the last 2 runs, I've been finding that, or you can just do that. freaking melee mixed with. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a unique combo.
Hmm. I should try this on my level 72, or on my red mage, and see how fast I can get. If
I
I can
think you
get
can get
anywhere,
decently fast.
even at that level without Verholy,
Yeah.
probably. All right,
Okay.
here we.
So here's the inherent issue with Boogeyman. He likes to go invisible. So if you don't hit him hard enough, fast enough, he will just ruin your entire run.
Yep.
So I'm gonna like normally I'd have a higher charge of mana, but because I died, I don't. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna blow our buffs. And not fast enough. Not quite fast enough. I could have probably popped an extra ability in there. But, you know.
Yeah, and then this is where this mechanic gets me.
Yeah, because you gotta be right up against him and he's dead. But when I do the run, I'm probably gonna have I'm probably gonna hopefully make him explode, have a bunch of ads following me, make it to this portal and click on it and get through it before they hit me.
Yeah, that is another time herder.
Yeah, it hurts if you don't get that. Now here's another time sink. If you don't have very many AoEs, it's just gonna be slow because.
Yeah.
Fortunately. Just a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, everything here. So like once I'm on this guy, I do have my Wormwave Trance I pop, but I do not summon Bahamut. I save that for the first part of the last boss.
Yeah, and see, like I stand right where the Aether Flow will be popping up, and I'm just through it.
Yep.
The sooner you can get into the, yeah, the sooner you get into the cutscene, the sooner your timer stops for that cutscene.
Yeah. My problem with that is mouse position.
Mouse position. Okay, so here's the boss's first invuln stage. I just kind of went right into it. He will always hit this stage. He normally does it a couple of times. And then we just gotta wait out his cast. We can't do anything about it. We can't hurt him. Nothing.
Which is a real pain.
Yeah, it's a real pain because when I first did this boss, I went through 2 invuln phases before he went down, and I'm like, there's got to be a better way to do this. Turns out there is, and I'm about to show you that. So he's gonna hit me once, second time, and this is the phase where you're supposed to blow him up. I am a little behind, so he's not gonna die. He's gonna go into his next phase. But that's the phase where you unload everything, or he does go into his next invuln.
Yeah. With the troubadour.
Yeah. And I'm stuck in the thing. But the goal is as soon as you see him hit you with that almost like dark attack, you can start casting and blowing your cooldowns to finish him.
Yeah, Poppin' Phoenix is at this point, or well, at that point, it really burns it down quick.
Yeah, and the time to qualify for the role for Khemed's time attack this week is 8.5 minutes, and even dying, I still made it in 8:23. So it's totally possible to do it on a tank or even a healer. Khemed makes the bar very easy to hit, so that any class can do it. That being said, let's see if we can get a 430.
I have faith in you.
I'm glad someone does, because I sure don't.
As long as Boogeyman goes down fine, the whole run is good.
The whole run could be good. Problem is that Boogeyman's just that variable, and I'm doing this on stream, and I've got several people watching.
Oh, we have people. Hi, people. Hi, clan.
Plan is just like, make sure you get sub 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I missed the sprint, but it's fine because it'll last.
Come on, Clan, I want to see you run this.
Okay, so we successfully cleared the first Ochu, and now I'm running down this damn hallway.
Yep, that's...
And I got 2 seconds on my cooldown. It is up. I'm gonna round this corner, hit tab. And
I do strafe around this corner. It might take a half second off, but I can tab to the Ocho faster.
Yeah, that's... Come on. There we go.
This guy, I just, yeah, straight DPS him. See.
Why?
You've got people watching that. That's why.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
So 3 people watching now. That'll be Yumi and Clan.
No, actually, I don't count toward that total, and now we have a 4th according to my
Nice.
thing there. Okay, so I showed you this trick a second ago. My cooldown is up in 2 seconds, so that's perfect. Or through the tree. That was a tree.
Yeah, that's a dead tree.
That's a very dead tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I have all this garbage following me.
Including those stupid demonic roses.
Yeah, the demonic roses are the worst. What is this Foxglove doing? Get up. Foxglove, I need you off my screen. We're gonna change this strat just a little bit. Okay. I now have a dual cast prepped, and I'm going to use that to my advantage here.
Cool.
Okay, Boogeyman's down.
Much, much better.
See if I can get this. You're gonna see my screen go a little weird here for a second. Got it. I got through the flow.
I didn't even think about that. Moving the camera. That's a good, neat idea.
Yeah, like I gotta be able to see what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing right side first, apparently.
You lefty. Yep.
This is slightly awkward. I have an extra dual cast.
Take those gnats out. Or blood lappers. That's creepy.
I think there's a faster way for me to get through the menus. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I do not have a numpad to do it. So, you know, things and people and places.
Indeed.
Okay.
But yeah, I do try to get him down as much HP as I can. I don't know if there's a set limit.
I believe I hit that set limit this time.
Yeah.
All right, and now I'm just gonna...
And you can technically take your time with those gestures because...
You can, but I don't want to get hit by the AoE. It feels bad.
Right. Oh, yeah.
That, and the smaller it is, the faster I can be in range for him to start his attacks.
That's true. It's very, very true.
There it is. Fight's over. 4:15.
Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, at that point, I'm just starting that fight. So that's impressive.
So, as I said, I ran this one several times to get it down, and so like sometimes when Khemed also always does his on a white mage, and then he posts his time, and he always adjusts that time to account for players' abilities, gear, and all of that. So there are some people who can get through it faster because of the class they play. Some because of their gear. Others because of their skill with the class. And then you have people who have both decent gear, like Jalen. You have 428 or something, 23. I don't
Yep, 428.
428, and you play a summoner, and that's like mostly what you play. So you've got your skill and your gear with that, and but unfortunately with that specific caster class, not a lot of AOE and not as instant hard hitting. So some
Yeah.
of those barriers are a little slower. But I think with your sub 5, you're pretty solid for um, the limit your class can hit right now
Indeed.
for that run. But there's
Well,
probably
for the
going to
gear,
be for the gear
for
you
the
got.
gear I have. Yeah, because Lloyd in 1.0 posted 451 on the summoner.
Hmm.
So.
And that could have been just also some better crits. Like
Mhm.
half this is RNG because if I don't crit on Boogeyman or if I don't crit on Faradad there's a chance that I don't clear it within the cycle that I have to clear it in.
Yep.
And then that just takes you longer.
Indeed.
But
Sorry.
you're good. But also every crit that you get means a faster kill. So
Oh yeah. My crit's at 2662 right now.
all right. And
So.
I know we do have only a couple people watching. Do they have any questions or have a better way to do any of this just from watching us do it? Because I just kind of try and figure it out as I go. Sometimes people give me pointers when we discuss it, or like, hey, what about this instead? And then we'll go test it. So like one of the things that I think I was talking to you about, Jalen, is we tested whether or not Faradad would grab you before his first invuln. Because if you waited like the 5 or 6 seconds that it took for him to grab you, that would still save you like 15 seconds over the first invuln phase.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it does not work. You and I both pushed that hard, and it did not. That first invuln phase is just mandatory.
Yeah, I think I stood there and poked him with my red mage stick here. I just waited just to see.
Yeah. He wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, he was not. So I'm looking forward to what Khemed has for us next week, and next Saturday I will do this again live. But here's the thing: I think we find out tonight what it's going to be, and I'm going to go ahead and do my runs, my 3 runs, and then next Saturday we'll get on here and we'll talk about it on how to do it and what obstacles you'll have, how far you can pull and go. I may have glossed over some of that, and if you have any questions about the techniques or how to figure out what your class can do, I'd be glad to help you answer them.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure. Oh, I don't know why I opened that.
To get the gear?
Fill up my inventory. Apparently, if you see, I've got 1 slot open right now because I've been crafting.
Wow. Yeah, I see that. I know those days.
But I'm sure if you have any questions about speedrunning some of these dungeons for Khemed's time attacks on a summoner, Jalen, would you be happy to answer them for people?
Yeah, I'd love to. Just
awesome.
message me a game. As long as I'm not cussing at Boogeyman, I'll be good.
Well, the Boogeyman days are over for right now.
Yeah. I'm still gonna try to squeeze something in before Khemed gets on.
I'm not posting that 415. Although I did screenshot it.
Nice.
Oh, Khemed is on. Ah!
Oh well.
He just got home from work, it looks like. But
like, yeah, Khemed, go back to work for another hour.
Yeah.
I need to beat my time again.
I know not very many people watch this. We had you, which counts as 1 viewer, and then maybe between 2 and 4 others. You guys like this sort of content? Let me know if you guys want to see some other content or some other shenanigans that we do, or even some of the games we do. I mean, probably watching me do parkour might be hilarious for you guys because I'm god awful at it. But
Do it.
just let me know. Right now, I will only be streaming on the weekends due to work. That's gonna last for about 12 weeks. So
Ooh.
yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah. I understand that. Weekend. I sometimes have to work weekends, and yeah,
Yeah,
kills my playtime.
kills my playtime tremendously because my laptop gets between 6 and 12 FPS. I cannot stream on that. So,
Oh god.
um, until we come up with some more content for you guys, thanks for those of you who did watch. Thanks for the sub from Clandestine. We appreciate it. And please remember
Thanks,
that the more
guys.
subs we get, the more stuff that we can do, like giveaways on stream or even prizes in game for our FC members or those who attend our events.
Yep.
Catch you guys
Thanks
later.
for See you guys.